Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. In front of us, this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge. It's certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him? Having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round. As a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Succumbs to the pressure. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rashford. He's had it nicked away. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate, Szoboszlai, Tsimikas, and it's Van Dijk. It's a wicked ball that. Diaz, Nunez, Jones, Wan-Bissaka tries to clear. That's a half-decent try. Diaz. And it's hoisted clear. Shot, can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's been intercepted. Definitely not his best.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Diaz. Tsimikas. Diaz. Decent hit!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up to meet it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get away here? Played out to the left flank. Tsimikas is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
McTominay gets his pass away. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold to McAllister. Move forward and quickly so. It's Salah! Now it's Diaz. He's had a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Onana, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Has a go! No mistake! They have come roaring back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Foot in. Johnny Evans. And it's Shaw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. McAllister. Jones. Rashford. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Forwards and with intent. And it's Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Tsimikas. And Diaz. Rashford. To Anthony. Rafael Varane. Sends it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Konate. Tsimikas. Diaz. Jones. So much time and space here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Wan-Bissaka to Eriksen to Anthony, looking for options for movement. Alisson, will they claim to that? Van Dijk, a scorer already in the game. Szoboszlai. Jones. And it's Salah. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Szoboszlai. This might spell danger. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rashford. That is lovely, and that's a good intervention. Darwin. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. And they can counter here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rashford. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Anthony. Now it's Anthony. Eriksen. Looking tidy in possession here. Wan-Bissaka. Alisson catches it safely. Diaz.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Danger averted for now. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Diaz. Eriksson gets rid without sophistication. They get a throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Diaz, looking for the runner. He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Eriksson. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Tsimikas. Diaz. For Szoboszlai. Tsimikas. For Szoboszlai. Amrabat producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rafael Varane. Shifted upfield. Wan-Bissaka. Cross goes in there. And he just whacks it away. Gravenberg. This is promising. Diaz. Spread out to the left. Gets to show off his quick feet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Stood up well to him there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's the throw. Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Good steal, he just read it. Gravenberg. McAllister. Now Gakpo. And he's picked out the run. And the finish! That's it! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Played towards the other side. Now it's Darwin. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's trying to skip past his man. And he's gone backward here. Can he put it away? Rashford.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's felt that, hasn't he?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Anthony, and here's Martial. Manchester United have a free kick. Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Darwin. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
2 minutes to be added on. Sends it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk.